There's not much to do when all I...
Hello everybody, this is Courtney and welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today we are doing another bungalow style home. This one I had wanted to do like a 2-bedroom and I wanted it to be a starter home, and as usual that didn't happen. I didn't realize until I got into furnishing and doing the floor plan and stuff that I made this house really too small. Or not too small. I made it way too big was actually what I did. But yeah, as you can see, we're building this in Willow Creek. The lot I placed it on is the one right next to where the goth house is originally in the base game. This is another one that I was just doing for my own save file, and I actually deleted the goth house and I'm rebuilding their house right now actually, which is another speed build that should be going up next week as long as I can finish it. I haven't finished it yet. I've been working on it for a couple of days and it's a massive house, and it's very different style than what their house is originally, because you know their original house is very Victorian and dark and you know everything and I'm just experimenting with building different types of homes right now, just because of the project I'm working on with my save file. So the house that I decided to build for them, because in my save file this little area up here is all going to be like bungalow homes and like mostly one-story homes like that, and obviously I don't want to just build like a massive, I don't know, like one-level house because that would just be really hard to do. So what I just searching online, I found a picture of what's called a raised center hall cottage, and so that's what I decided to build for them. It's a very large home with very prominent like front and back porches, and it just seemed really interesting, and so that's what I'm doing. And you'll see that one, it should go up next week, because yeah, I need to finish it, but I am furnishing it, you know, to fit more with what, you know, you would expect in the goth house. But anyway, I just talked over all of this build about talking about another build. But anyway, so I did cut a few things out in the beginning just because I was using the debug menu. It's really hard to search for things, it takes a long time, so I cut out all my scrolling. I cut out doing the those little, they're not rocks, but they look like rocks. I'm not sure what they exactly are, but anyway, it was long and boring, and I didn't think you guys wanted to watch it. I pulled out, you know, a bunch of plants that I was hoping and planning to use, because you can't copy them from the debug menu, so that's why all that stuff was just pulled out. Anyway, so here we're working on the floor plan, and I cut out some of this stuff too because I stopped and I changed my mind so much. I asked my husband for advice because it ended up being so big, but then the way that I was doing it, because I actually based this house off of a floor plan I found online, and I just made it too big, but the way that the game does, like this living space, because right here is where I decided that's a really big room for a dining table for 4 people, so I wanted to do something different, and so that's why you'll see here I added on the end of the kitchen counters, I made this island area so that they could eat there. There's 4 chairs, so the whole family can eat there, that's fine. And then so the other part I had to make the living room, and because originally it was supposed to be a 1-bedroom with the living room off to the right there, but I decided to turn it into 2 rooms for having, you know, a master bedroom and then a kid's bedroom. But anyway, so it was frustrating because I was having issues because I built the house too big, but then this living area was too small to do what I wanted to do because I wanted to have, you know, have a couch and a chair or 2 couches or something so that all the family could sit out there, because I imagined whoever lives here has 2 kids, so there's 4 Sims in this family. They all can't sit in the living room at the same time, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I guess I dealt with it, but you know, at the point that I got into doing the floor plan and furnishing and stuff, I was absolutely in love with the way that house looked on the outside, and I didn't want to have to make it any smaller, and so that's kind of why I just dealt with it. And my husband was like, why don't you just make it smaller? And I was like, you don't understand, I've been working at this for almost 2 hours and I don't want to have to change it. But anyway, so yeah, so now we just did the bathroom. The parents have an ensuite right there, that little box, and yeah, I originally, when I started furnishing, you'll see I placed one bed down and then I changed it because I was going to have it just be a one child, you know, and then I was like, these rooms are so big still, let's just make it 2 bedrooms, and yeah, that's what I did. So, yeah, the inside kind of more modern looking. Like, I tried to make everything look modern, just because the outside's very, I don't know what the word is, it's not modern, it's very, I don't know, homey looking, and I kind of wanted that contrast. And I didn't record it because I didn't realize it until I was taking screenshots. I did move that closet because I didn't realize that your Sims probably can't walk around in the master bedroom there. They probably can't walk to the other side of the room, so I do change that, so don't worry about that. You'll see that in the screenshots too, that I changed it. So, but now we're just figuring out some more decorations. I really, because when I checked this, you know, I was nowhere near starter home price, I decided, like I normally do, to not even care and then just put in whatever I wanted to put in. So, you know, if you do download this home, you will have the computer, there's a bookshelf, there's a TV. It's not a very nice TV, but I still put a TV in there. And yeah, what I really liked about this house, I think the most, was the contrast with the blue and the red on the outside, because I've never used the red bricks. Like, I don't know, a lot of homes have them in real life, and I just don't like them in the game. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And you'll see in the screenshots too, when it shows the front of the house, there was a really interesting, the roof piece has like a different design than the rest of the house, and I did that intentionally because the photo that I found online had that, and I thought it looked really cool and really interesting, and I think I might actually use that in future builds because I think it adds a little character to the house, and I think it looks really cute. But yeah, so now I'm just adding some plants around the house, and I think all that's left is just some cluttering. I don't go overboard with the clutter or the decorations, just because, I don't know, I feel like most people probably don't even keep that stuff anyway, and I had so much trouble with that window right there. I wanted to put that kid's curtain on there, but I couldn't get it to go on the left side off center because the window was so small, it wouldn't work right, and it really irritated me, so I cut it out so you guys didn't have to see me struggle. I literally sat there for like 2 minutes just struggling to make it work. It was really frustrating. This whole house was so frustrating, but in the end I do like how it came out. I think it's really cute. I don't know if I'll actually play in it just because it's so big. I don't know, the floor plan's kind of weird, but yeah, anyway. We are coming up to the end of the video here, so screenshots are coming in just a second. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Reminder, if you want to download this, it is available on the gallery. You can search my username crazycordy or the hashtag crazycordy. There's also a direct link in the description if that's easier for you. So thank you guys once again. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.